Well, folks, week 2 of the Winter Classic begins here tonight. And, well, we're kicking it off with a doozy. The Women's Division 1, well, is set to heat up a little bit more. So why don't we get into our only bout tonight here in this Women's Division. Now, as a whole, I've really been enjoying the action that we have been getting here. As we head to the City Limits Arena in Los Angeles, California. It's time to watch her. As the former.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
As we get a rematch from, I believe, City Limit. It was either here or Summer Lovin' that Liv Morgan faced her opponent tonight. The former holder of the Ruby Belt, set for a very, I would say, hard bout. Because she has to saddle up and deal with the airplane herself.
And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, the undisputed Women's World Champion and the undisputed Women's Television Champion, Fallon Henley.
Fallon has been a dominant beast in recent title defenses, but the opening bout here in the Winter Classic did not go in her favor. Losing out to Julia tonight, she takes center stage here, looking to bounce back, and, well, beat a Liv Morgan who was also sitting cozy on 3 points. This battle will obviously finish off Division 1's round 2, leaving one bout remaining for all ladies involved in this division. Well, Fallon, looking ready, as does Liv Morgan, and Morgan gets the first shot off in this matchup. And yet, these two obviously on different trajectories. Liv Morgan victorious over Alexa Bliss. Bliss now sitting 0-2 in this tournament. As for Fallon Henley, she was in a close battle with Julia, falling short to the Amethyst champion in a very back and forth affair. Right now, though, this is looking very much in a dominant position for the double champ, who's, well, just missed a shot onto Liv Morgan. These two have faced off before. We've seen it, and how it came together was at Summer Lovin'. That matchup where we saw these two phenomenal stars competing, saw Liv Morgan take the W. As for the double champ, she's kind of wanting that one to not go the same way here. Get a bit of revenge over the former Ruby Belt holder. And that's a bit of the ferociousness of the double champ on display. Fallon, known for being a very dominant wrestler when she gets control early. She'll seize control and keep the pressure on. And with an early 2 count now, pressure looks to continue. As well, stomping down onto Morgan she goes. But what's this? That's Rhea Ripley. What's she doing? Fallon distracted by it. Well, the Eradicator's behind her, hooking her up. Not what I expected, but that's a riptide delivered. The double champion's been put down. Liv also down. But it's still Fallon Henley up first. Tries to land a shot. Liv Morgan avoids it. And now Morgan hooks up for this massive driver. Putting down the champion. Irish whip reversed here by Fallon. Hits a beautiful drop kick. Known for that one-footed type strikes. She hooks up Liv, pump handle position, and tosses her overhead, falling away with that slam. Hoedown! Not the hoedown. Famouser connecting here for the champ. Goes for the cover. Liv Morgan is down for the count. 1 and 2 comes through. Still alive in this matchup is the former Ruby belt holder, and she's showing that champion's resilience here in this one. And you have to feel both ladies really want this W. A win for Liv puts her in steady position to be in the top spot, and it will come down to her matchup with Julia as to who is the first seed in this division. As for Fallon, an ability to slow down or basically stop Liv and also Julia from gaining position in this division would be huge. Win tonight would set her up with a good date with Alexa, who is obviously 0-2. So there is a possibility, based on all the rankings and all that jazz, that Fallon Henley can still finish top of this division, and it comes down to essentially seeding and all that fun stuff, where draws and all the tiebreaker ruling has to come in, and that's something that we need to be wary of. Tiebreaker ruling, it starts initially as a backstabber connects onto the champion. She nips up but caught by Liv, who delivers a nice STO. Again she nips up, and Fallon is trying to chase down Morgan, but can't do so as Morgan's going to get a little bit cheeky, but she's caught. Hold down! This time, that's the maneuver that connects, and she goes for the cover off of it. 1, 2, 3. The double champion wins, and well, this heats up and spices up Division 1 in the women's side of this bracket. Final date with Alexa Bliss to get up to 6 points could be the case for Fallon Henley, but as stating, if Liv wins next week, she goes up to 6, ties herself with Julia, and we've got a 3-way dance for first seed in this division. What's going to come from this? Obviously, Rhea Ripley putting herself into this, inserting herself into a situation with the double champion. Maybe that's a call out that she wants a shot against Fallon, but right now, the double champion's focused in on winning this Winter Classic. A difficult task ahead, obviously a bumpy road, but this road cut down with that hoedown. Liv getting a little bit cheeky. Haha. Tosser.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
And the double champ wins here in Monday's Winter Classic matchup. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like down below, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 9 of the Winter Classic.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking